Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Star Ocean the Second Story with me. My name is Rabbit, and where we left off previously, we finally made it to Liqueur, but unfortunately, due to a fighting competition that goes on annually in this town, we are not going to be able to presently have an audience with the king. So, in order to potentially expedite the process of meeting the king himself, as well as to kill some time and pick up prizes and money, we decided that as Claude, we were going to enter the Tournament of Arms ourselves, and we just finished registering with a weapons dealer. We decided to go with Counter Punch, and yeah, now we're just kind of talking amongst ourselves about what we plan to do next. So let's go ahead and pick up from where we just left off. So Claude says, I guess this means I'm a real tournament participant now. For the warriors who participate, it's no laughing matter, but for some people, it's just a big gimmick to make money. Okay, Rena, way to rain on our parade. Well, there's nothing really wrong in that. Might as well enjoy it while we can. Why, Claude? It's all right with me if different people have different priorities. Life is like that. Jesus, you guys. I've had enough philosophy, darlings. Let's just cut loose. I'm whistling. All right then, anything goes. Train, party, paint the town red. What kind of trains are you talking about, Claude? They said you should stay at a hotel in the Kingdom of Liqueur until the tournament, didn't they? Right. It's free for all registered entrants, and they're sure to wake me up in time for the first match. Right. Time to party. Let's all cut loose. I'm in the mood to party. Everyone is excited. Okay, before we actually do that, though, I want to go ahead and leave town so that we can, well, accomplish two things. I want us to do a private action here, and, well, I'll show you the other thing I want us to do in a second. Claude, dearest, let's rest at an inn when we're tired. All right, Celine, we've got it. Okay, so let's take a minute before we re-enter via private action and look at our levels. Claude is only level 17. This tournament will fuck your shit up if you try to do this at the level that we're at now. And it's mostly my fault because I'm pretty sloppy about leveling up and all of that jazz. I don't know, I don't like grinding. It's just a mess, and usually since I played this so many times and I now always just do the Hackney thing and get like the Marvel sword early, I don't usually worry about it. But for this tournament, I do want to try to do my best for you guys, so I think it is within all of our best interests if I level Claude up to at least about level 25. I mean, ideally I should probably be level 30 before entering the tournament, but I'll just kind of play it by ear. But before I do that, let's do the private action. I'm just trying to give you guys the best possible tips if you're doing this. Alright then, mes petits, à bientôt. Alright, Celine, you can stop speaking French. So fucking weird. Okay, private action time. So, this old lady right here, when you reach my age, your legs and hips won't move the way you want them to. I can't even shop the way I want to. Is that so? It's rough, isn't it? I wonder if you can go shopping for me if that's not too much trouble. You mean me? So, it's impossible after all? Alright, guys, don't be a dick. Just do it for her. No problem, I'd be happy to. No problem, I'd be happy to. I'm indebted to you. Don't mention it, really. Alright then, you're very kind. Just go to the tool shop Pelin Nor and say you're there for me and they'll understand. Certainly. Alright, so we saw that shop in our last episode when I was trying to find the other weapons places, and I didn't realize you could go in the door or talk to this asshole right here and this fucking cat. Why is that here? Alright, I think it's this guy. Yeah, there's Nor. Ah, I was asked by an elderly lady. Excuse me? I was asked by an elderly lady who lives on the edge of town to pick up some things. She said you'd know. Oh, of course. That would be Mole. You know, it's been quite a while since I've seen someone run an errand for that old lady. And we got gold. Which is ridiculous because I think we've got plenty of gold and I would just give her some. It'd be faster. What's up, Rena? What you doing, girl? I think Celine's chilling down here. Yeah, there she is. Okay, anyway. Dear me, you actually went there for me, didn't you? Thank you very much. Don't mention it, really. I've always wished for a grandson like you. Haha, thank you, grandmother. Claude is such a good guy. Oh, that's right. I'll need to reward you. Please accept these. Don't be shy. Alright, so we got a star ruby, and we got a rainbow diamond, which is not bad. Oh no, I don't need any reward. It's okay. Something like money is of no use to an aged person like me. It's not something one person should have a lot of. It'll only end up being wasted. Thank you for taking an old lady seriously, even though you didn't know me. It makes me glad. Aww. Oh, what about your legs? They are very healthy. Received a clean bill of health. I see. So she just was testing us, I guess. Please pardon me for deceiving you, or deceiving a good person like you. Yeah, whatever, mole. Anyway, I guess we can technically try to pickpocket right now. I don't know if you can steal from this lady. We'll just see if we can. La 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 la. There we go. We'll see. I don't know if you can. Oh, well, I failed. So, whatever. We'll worry about pickpocketing from everyone. Well, I guess I can try to get Celine. Crest Rod, cool. And we'll try to do Rena as well. And then I'll worry about all of the major pickpocketing. Oh, god damn it. I never steal from Rena. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, guys, so this is where I'm going to split off. Oh, was I wearing a shield ring? Where the fuck is it? Oh, I'm like right on it. Okay. So, I'm going to part ways with you guys. And when we come back, we will all be together in a group and get ready to rest up at the end so we can actually start the tournament stuff. So, yes. Let's go ahead and see what she has to say. Here we are in the core. Say, wasn't the tournament of arms about to begin? Shut up, Rena. We entered into it ourselves. Alright, so now I'm going to bid you guys adieu. Be right back. Alrighty, guys. So, I took care of it. Claude is now level 27, which I think is a nice happy medium between like level 25 and 30, which I think 30 you'll be better off, but I don't feel like leveling here that much longer. But just to go ahead and show you kind of what I did, I removed Celine and Rena from my party so that Claude can soak up all of the XP on his own. And honestly, the people here, the creatures here, will give you close to 3,000 XP. Oh my god, if I can... I hate these fucking rabbits. Okay. Oh, Claude, no, you wasted it. Oh my gosh, guys, this might have been a bad idea. But okay, anyway, they give you about 3,000 experience for Claude if you just use him solo. Oh, Jesus, come on, stop it. So I was able to just power through these levels.
Somewhere around 84 is my street.
Yeah, there you go. And, oh, he learned Burst Knuckle, which is actually a good reminder for me. He also learned Energy Sword, which just allows him to kind of heal himself. I'm not really too worried about us being able to heal ourselves yet. I guess it will be useful. You know what, we'll just go ahead and have it for when we go into the tournament, and then, I'm sorry, I'm so out of it, I'm not even reading descriptions to you. So for Energy Sword, which I believe Claude learned, I don't remember what his level was, but it was either 20 or like 22, something like that. Anyway, a technique in which HP is restored by controlling the flow of life energy in the body. I apologize for not paying attention to that. And then Burst Knuckle attacks enemy by concentrating one's own fighting power in the fist and shooting out flames. You guys can probably tell I really don't feel well today. But anyway, I've been focusing on Head Splitter. I think this is a really handy technique to have under your belt when you are going into the tournament, because the fights can be a little bit tough, especially if you don't want to spend the time to level Claude up. But I would say I've only been fighting for about 10-ish minutes, and I was able to bring Claude from level 17 to level 28. So, or maybe he was level 18. But anyway, 10 to 11 levels in 10 minutes is not bad. And we could technically get another one if we just fought 2 more battles. But I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just head back. We should be fine. And, oh, I guess I can put our party back together. So that, in my opinion, is the best way to go ahead and tackle it. I would just throw Rena and Celine over here on the sidelines and spend about 10 minutes. You know, Claude is going to rack up all of that XP very, very rapidly. So, we're looking pretty good. Now, let me just make sure, because we ended up picking up that crest rod for Celine that we stole from her. So, yeah, it's, again, better than what she had. I don't quite understand why she was carrying this, but whatever, it works, so I'm just going to hand it on over. Okay. Now, without further ado, I guess I should have saved, shouldn't I? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, my mind is just not with it. And I know you're going to bitch at me some more. Claude, dearest, let's rest at the inn when we are tired. You said that already. Okay. Now, I promise, no more delays. Let's go ahead and overwrite this save. Yeah, from 113 to 128. Not bad. Okay. Let's hurry on over. Oh, and also, I haven't been doing anything with the skills that Claude has been racking up, or the skill points, so let's see if we can go ahead and finish up. We may or may not be able to. Actually, we might be okay. Holler! So there you guys go. Pickpocketing. Now maxed out due to getting Claude where he needs to be. And I'm going to save a couple of our other skill points because as I did a slight hint, or gave you guys a slight hint about earlier, we will, after the Tournament of Arms, have the opportunity to start more events to unlock what, in my opinion, is Claude's best weapon, or it's at least up there in like his top 2, top 3 combinations. So I'll show you guys how to do that after we do everything with the tournament. So anyway, a hotel manager says, welcome to the Liqueur Hotel. Excuse me, I'm a registered entrant in the tournament. Yes, I see you have your pass. May I ask your name? Claude Kenny. Let's see. Kenny, Claude. Yes, that is us. Here it is. Good luck in the tournament. Alright, so welcome to our hotel. Are you aware that once you stay here, you may not leave until the day of the tournament? Isn't there something else you want to do before the tournament? So, we are good. This is, again, a little bit of a hint that, you know, you should assess your levels, consider where you're at, and possibly do some leveling up. If you don't really care about getting that far in the tournament, you know, don't worry about trying to get Claude to, like, level 26, 27, 28, wherever we got him to. So I'm just going to say, no, I'm ready for the tournament right now, because I already did that. So, well, then, I hope you enjoy your room and the facilities of the hotel. I'm sure we will. I am sure we will. Now all that's left is to wait for the tournament to begin. I wonder if Diaz is really going to enter. I haven't seen him anywhere in town after that. After what? Okay, Rena. She seems so restless. Time seems long when you're the one waiting. Why don't we go do stuff? Why are you so impatient, Rena, sweetheart? Isn't it Claude who entered the tournament? You're right, I'm so nervous. Nervous? I'm not helping by being like this with you. I think I'll just take a walk around town by myself. Rena, you don't have to worry about anything like that. You don't have to worry about anything like that, Rena, darling. Huh? I think she hasn't forgotten that Diaz is in town. What is on Rena's mind? Well, she may not have been expecting to see him, but now that you are going to enter the tournament, Claude, she's going to meet him sooner or later. How can she not be thinking about him? Whatever the reason, it's none of my business. Oh, really? What's with you, anyway? Nothing. If you have something to say, then say it. I don't have anything to say. This is exasperating. Fucking Claude. Rena still seemed melancholic after she returned from her stroll. This continued up until the day of the tournament. She always seemed to have something on her mind. Alright, alright, fade away. And like I said, if you play as Rena, you see a lot of what she is doing and is going through her head. I actually enjoyed this part of the game more when I played through Rena's perspective than through Claude's. So, again, that's just me. I'm sure some people, like, love this shit. But anyway, finally, the day of the tournament has arrived. The excitement in town was reaching its peak. Look at all the warriors that have come to Liqueur to test themselves. Where do I fit in? All right, here we go. Well, I'm ready. Let's go to the castle. Claude, you do look a little nervous, you know. Relax, darling. Thanks, but I'm okay today. I'm relaxed. Well, I hope so. Don't worry, really. Somehow I feel different today. I'm ready to win, even. Alright, of course we are. Alright, so this is a part where I like to start pickpocketing because you may not see all of the same people once the tournament is over. So I know it's a little bit odd because usually I don't pickpocket until, let's see, until I'm in a private action state, but I'm just going to throw these bandits gloves on and we are going to call this an episode. So when we come back, we're going to pickpocket as many people as possible and not talk to anyone, and then after doing what we can, we will go ahead and finally get to the Tournament of Arms. So thank you so much for watching. I'm your host Rabbit, and this is my playthrough of Star Ocean: The Second Story. See you in a second, everybody!